Hi, I am Sheikh Mahbub Basha. Welcome to my channel. Happy learning. Problem number 1. Find the amount of heat energy absorbed or liberated when 1 gram of boiling water at 100 degrees Celsius is cooled to 0 degrees Celsius. Specific heat of water is 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Given data. Mass of water M is equal to 1 gram. Initial temperature T1 is equal to 100 degrees Celsius. Final temperature T2 is equal to 0 degrees Celsius. Specific heat of water S is equal to 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Heat energy absorbed or liberated Q is equal to question mark. Formula Q is equal to ms delta T, that is equal to ms into T2 minus T1, that is equal to 1 into 1 into 0 minus 100. That means we have substituted mass M as 1, specific heat S as 1, final temperature T2 as 0, initial temperature T1 as 100. On simplification, that will be equal to minus 100. Therefore, we got Q equal to minus 100. The negative sign indicates that the heat is liberated. Therefore, the amount of heat energy liberated is 100 calories. Problem number 2. Find the final temperature of the mixture when 25 gram of hot water at 75 degrees Celsius is mixed with 50 gram of water at 30 degrees Celsius. Given data. Mass of hot water M1 is equal to 25 gram. Initial temperature of hot water T1 is equal to 75 degree Celsius. Mass of cold water M2 is equal to 50 gram. Initial temperature of cold water T2 is equal to 30 degree Celsius. Specific heat of water S is equal to 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Let final temperature of mixture T3 is equal to T is equal to question mark. Formula number 1. Heat lost or gained Q is equal to ms delta T, and heat lost by hot water is equal to heat gained by cold water. Applying the symbols to the formula heat lost by hot water, we get M1 into S1 into T1 minus T3. On the right hand side, heat gained by cold water is given by M2 into S2 into T3 minus T2. On substituting the values, this equation becomes 25 into 1 into 75 minus T is equal to 50 into 1 into T minus 30. On simplification, this equation becomes 75 minus T is equal to 2 into t minus 30. That means we have done the cancellation by 25 on both sides of the equation. Then on further simplification, 75 minus t is equal to 2t minus 60. That means we have multiplied the bracket with 2. Bring all t's one side and numericals one side. 75 plus 60 is equal to 2t plus t. Then we get 3t equal to 135. Then t equal to 135 divided by 3 or t equal to 45 degree Celsius. Therefore, the final temperature of the mixture is 45 degree Celsius. Problem number 3. When 10 grams of hot water at 95 degrees Celsius is poured into copper calorimeter of mass 150 gram, the temperature of the mixture is found to be 50 degree Celsius. Find the initial temperature of copper calorimeter. Given data. Mass of hot water M1 is equal to 10 grams. Initial temperature of hot water T1 is equal to 95 degree Celsius. Specific heat of water S1 is equal to 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Mass of cold copper calorimeter M2 is equal to 150 gram. Initial temperature of cold copper calorimeter T2 is equal to question mark. Specific heat of copper S2 is equal to 0.1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Final temperature of mixture T is equal to 50 degree Celsius. Formula. Heat lost by hot water is equal to heat gained by cold calorimeter. Using the formula Ms delta T for heat lost by hot water, we can write M1 S1 delta T1, and similarly for heat gained by cold calorimeter M2 S2 into delta T2. Next, M1 is written as M1, S1 is written as it is S1. In place of delta T1, that is change in temperature of water, we will write T1 minus T. T1 is the initial temperature of water, T is the temperature of mixture. Similarly, on the right hand side, M2 S2 into T minus T2. Substituting the numerical values, the equation can be written as 10 into 1 into 95 minus 50 is equal to 150 into 0.1 into 50 minus T2. So on simplification, we get left hand side 10 into 45 and on the right hand side 15 into 50 minus T2. So multiply these brackets. On left hand side we get 450 and on the right hand side we get 750 minus 15 T2. By rearranging, we can write 15 T2 is equal to 750 minus 450, that will be equal to 300. Then T2 is equal to 300 divided by 15, that will be equal to 20 degree Celsius. Therefore, the initial temperature of copper calorimeter is 20 degree Celsius. Problem 4. In an experiment to determine the specific heat of lead, 65 grams of water is taken into a copper calorimeter of mass 35 gram. The room temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. When 145 grams of lead shots at 98 degrees Celsius are added, temperature of mixture reached to 35 degrees Celsius. Find the specific heat of lead. Specific heat of copper is 0.1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and specific heat of water is 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Given data. Mass of empty calorimeter M1 is equal to 35 grams. Mass of water M2 is equal to 65 grams. Mass of lead shots is equal to M3 is equal to 145 grams. Initial temperature of cold calorimeter and also cold water is T1 and is equal to 30 degrees Celsius. Initial temperature of hot lead shots is equal to T2 and is equal to 98 degrees Celsius. Final temperature of mixture of calorimeter, water and lead shots is T3 and is equal to 35 degrees Celsius. Specific heat of copper SC is equal to 0.1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and specific heat of water SW is equal to 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and specific heat of lead, let it be equal to S, and which is to be determined. Formula: heat lost by the hot lead shots is equal to heat gained by cold calorimeter and water. On the left hand side, heat lost by the hot lead shots is given by the formula Ms delta T. Here mass means mass of the lead, S means specific heat of the lead, and delta T means change in the temperature of lead shots. And similarly, on the right hand side, heat gained by calorimeter means mass of calorimeter into specific heat of calorimeter material, that is copper, into change in temperature of copper calorimeter. Plus, there is one more thing in the hot bodies. In addition to calorimeter, one more thing is there, that is water. So for water, heat gained is given by mass of water into specific heat of water into change in temperature of water. Now substituting the values, mass of lead is given as 145, of course in grams, into Specific heat of lead is unknown, so let it be S lead into change in temperature of lead shards. So it has decreased to 35 starting from 98. So fall in temperature will be 98 minus 35. Put equal to under equal to. Substitute the values on the RH side, right hand side. Mass of calorimeter is 35 into specific heat of calorimeter is 0.1 into change in temperature of calorimeter. Initially it was at room temperature 30 and after adding the lead shards temperature has raised to 35. So increase in temperature will be 35 minus 30 plus mass of water is 65 into specific heat of water is 1 into and change in temperature of water is also 35 minus 30. So on simplification, left hand side 145 into S lead into 63, 98 minus 35 becomes 63 is equal to, on the right hand side, 35 into 0.1, 35 into 0.1 becomes 3.5 into 35 minus 30, 35 minus 30 becomes 5 plus 65 into 1 again 65 into and within the brackets 35 minus 30 is equal to 5. Then on further simplification, this 145 into 63 becomes 9135 into S lead as it is equal to 16.5, that is 3.5 into 5 becomes 16.5 plus 65 into 5 becomes 325. On further simplification, 9135 into S lead is equal to 341.5. So S lead is equal to 341.5 divided by 9135. That will be equal to 0.037 and so on. We are leaving the fraction. After point we have taken only 3 digits, we are leaving the remaining digits. So finally the specific heat of lead is equal to 0.037 calories per gram per degree Celsius. So this is the answer.